See, sex no. So what be man ni pewa. Moya a different level. She gets it. But say, penny now, especially what by when you're doing it for the money. It's the money that is motivating you. Also, I'll say, hey, Obama 1,000. And never why you're right. Then it's hard, yeah, you are dry. Do you get it? It is all this kind of 2 or 3 months. That is when you can do it. But say, Bibi in Kahwa, forget it. When you make love to someone you don't love, you don't enjoy it. You even feel dirty. We are say, because we don't want you should get it.
I don't really care.
That is you, men. So, what the come back at Tamunia? Okay. Obi wa ha worry. Me home in down for phobia wa mo worry no be ma no. Na they were the hottest in town. Mo ho fe. But mo worry almost so much when I see them like mo ye fun everything has dropped. Their face it's as if mo cry number 1. Do you get it? It's maybe when they say be ma twem oba so twem. But yeah man no, you know your biological clock no and allow yen. E ma ye nya niama bi at least by 30 years utumi wo e baba akokra na it's okay. But you shouldn't feel pressured. Tell me wo ye onye obi na eba wiase a o person wo okay. When you find when you saw nowadays you can't even trust a friend. Until a man or you want down for or you bibia. She gets it depending on how a bema no crana no. Okay.
No,Okrana no the same.
There may be a man no how papa. There are more than 10 girls.
Bema kasabi.
Every day, Bema pet my uncle any idea. Only in bedding common. Oh, you think you are just telling him? Obehuna ubiatu area more.
There's this notion about women that most women in businesses have people financing them, with which I personally don't agree. But this thing has been a talk of the day and all the time, and people always backlash women. Because sometimes you see in Ghana that a lady says she's hardworking, then you see her in a Range Rover, you see her in a Corvette and all that. And when you mathematically, when you calculate it, it doesn't really practically, realistically make sense. It doesn't add up. So most people think that they may be doing things aside it, This is just for educative purposes, right? Just for someone who is coming out for the person to understand the nitty-gritties and what is really inside it. Whether it's true, whether it's not true. We are come to have a conversation about that today. So today we are in the studio with Candy Obeka Che. A little bit about her, the things she does on TikTok, something little about her business, and some challenges and things that she faces, and some things that women share with her, and everything about that. So let's just get into it. Can't get same. Okay, in this conversation, Baba is in an expressive way. Okay. And how is business with a lady? Because when you say Mema can a guy, there's a different way guys attribute facts to problems. So about say when you have a problem, you deal with it differently. A man also deals with it differently. How is it in business as a lady?
It hasn't been easy, and especially what I say as a lady, it's not easy at all. And for me, I've relocated. Until you not knowing people around and you want to start up a business, it's really a tough decision to make. But any day you have to do it.
Okay, so just a little bit about yourself and how it all started.
Okay, I'm a teacher by profession, but I decided to go into beautician because it's my passion. And when I'm me, okay,
but
and I love
Ghana
you people.
But is it like private teacher or public?
Oh, public.
Oh, okay,
but,
so trained teacher, right?
Yeah, but I did a little bit of private before moving into it. Yeah, so after that, I concluded that I needed to start up my own business.
And then what being?
Oh, yeah, me, yes, sir. I needed to start up my own business, so I started up and easy cry, yeah. And then at that time now, me not dollar rate, somehow.
Dollar rate, so if I affect more.
Papa, because Me dear, no, I wanted to ship because I met someone no yeah into shipping. So me calculating, I'm like, okay, how be a bit cheaper. No knowing that time last 2-3 years, not dollar no and stable
Yeah, it wasn't about all.
at all. So it really affected me. It really. And then you pay sometimes you can pay for something like 20 cedis, example, and then it will come and they'll tell you come and pay for shipping fee like 50 cedis. So you see, it's your lost. But what would you do? You can't just leave it at the warehouse. Yeah, so it wasn't easy.
And to know how is business as a lady and the stereotype against it. Remember who was saying, "Okache, be must be say, me and I met me who was saying."
Oh, especially Obihua, what do you do? I think right now the memory that
Yeah,
what do you do?
It's very important. It was those days that we didn't really care about what women do, but it's important that you know what a lady
them
brings
are so
to the table.
quiet, right? Well,
Exactly.
what do you do? Do you live alone? And you can't hear me before. What do you want to come and do in my house? But yesterday I asked you.
But
Maybe
that question, me, I personally think that some guys ask that question because if you're in your own place, and I won't say man, or more gullible a bit.
Yeah.
You can allow him, maybe if you like him, just to be.
on person to your hotel, ska. That's all. Okay, or penifala. And some too expect you some but no breakfast in bed and all those stuff. On face cast home. She gets it.
But on first camera, if you genuinely like somebody, everything is free.
Oh really?
So about Pewa, everything is free.
It's not free.
So on Pewa now, see, so about Pewa, that's when she asks you for lawyer when she's come to visit you. So about Pewa, she will not want you the guy and over and say, oh, on your papa. Anyhow, about fear, so Niska crash, she'll come, she won't ask you. Because
so how is she supposed to get money to pay for it?
To pay for what?
The TNT.
Meka said if she doesn't even have, she'll find ways. She'll even ask her friends to come because she doesn't want you to think that she's a bad woman. Oba, so on himself, naturally, as guys, we are benevolent. Oba, or are you the guy when you're going, you give her something.
Oh yeah, that one is true. But I thought that maybe say once a while, it's okay. If I'm about one day, okay. No tea to my miska say be a fafaka. But consistent as a washer da. Over so me dinner.
In the who say mobile jantra life or those things, right?
Oh no. Say
maybe telling somebody that you're doing your own business and you live alone. No. That's the first.
Yeah, no, some too comes with this motive, say you support him as the man. If you are doing your own business, but why am I doing the business at the first place?
You need money.
That is it. And you think, say, pesca more because we won't ask you money for our hair. Pesca to cream and no. Bisa in huge amounts.
For what?
To invest it into our business. Yeah, find some person calling master class when it comes to makeup or nails.
It's expensive.
Yeah, that is it. Especially we call for 1 month. It's even expensive than we call training for 6 months or a year. You get it?
Who advises they should stay away from some kind of.
No, they shouldn't. They should just be supportive. That's all. And yet, huge amounts in a year.
Say genuinely onisika. What do you expect?
Then stay off such ladies. Simple. Kopa also know what they.
There's nothing like Wasuni dear. I
no. Chase Bian anymore. So that one, I totally disagree with you. Chase Bian was what to me who said girl be copa. We do or near me we cry.
And then so
but over still now. Go how her girl.
You see, sometimes man, because of how we are testing, you value no phone. But us as more than us.
And internet divorce are also.
Exactly. Sometimes who to me share about a married man with a degree and PhD will be following a little girl. A little girl just got the breast and buttocks. So by now, little girl on the crowd, reassess go on calling him. She doesn't have any value, but on who no phone wrong. Or who said that little girl is valuable than his wife. That's his wife according to Wabrabumo.
Let me chip in this. That one I totally disagree with you. Because fine. A 20 and for never attractive man, I'm gonna get it closer. But it be our bang small girl na see a small girl never so. Obey no pem, a drano beno, especially be or non quanete, unim how to handle a man. Most of these married women, from an experience, be brain and him how to handle men. Okay.
Why, you been married before?
Yeah, I'm a divorcee.
Okay.
Ebi nim how to handle men at all. Especially say oni ni kunu bekasa. Say impo beji ade every bema ho. I say, oh, you're entitled to take it. But small girl no obeji a say short bi a obehye. Say car na bema ne dey ba. Say obesiesie ne ho ne perfume oni bema ni favorite color. Or the obehye. Oh, no, I know who come out de koko share no. Waje ne bag ne ade. E no kra no was score be 10 points no no. Ansa na mo ba dem bi san no ejuma mu to say no yi ne pam one ko bi say can farm. We chena ne san am ni chi hu how was working. But most of married women they will not do it. Because after all show one ba say e one ba.
Oh, bet me I said they also do that though.
What say?
Or is it because you are saying some of them are aging, so it's like
no, it's not about aging, but you know, relationship, whether we are a bit aged or not, whether we are young, if you don't spice up your relationship, ebegu. And until divorce, how should I put it? And you men, sometimes I must say there's this saying say bema no be wariwa on stress. So it's just some few friend is saying.
But is the truth?
Oh, it's the truth.
No go stress you.
Me, let me tell you, me worry. Me kuni yenya 3 months in your worry. And I regretted that. Man, check his size, no? If I'm okay with it, ni energy, everything. And one say my worry. And then what happened? And I'm say, hey. Okay, so it's best to say you get to know the person a little. It be a 6 months or a year. Then I'll be to me pretend, but nipa I'll be some.
So 6 months and a year is okay.
Oh, for me. It's okay. We're trying 8 years, 10 years.
3 months, no, it's too short.
It's too short. Maybe I will hear Juma. You don't get time. Honestly, you're a busy person. Okay, me from where I'm coming from. Me, mommy, oh my own kwatana be maso. Okay, it's probably you just meet.
I expect to say you come back to the house.
Sure, maybe mo call out to cry. No, you say be my way now. No, mo call out to cry. You go and you come back. About my time. See, how are you supposed to steady each other?
And you know what are some of the mistakes? Maybe with the age that you got to, when say young ladies, no, yeah, they regret maybe when they are late 20s or early 30s.
Oh, especially.
Who see so bored, Brandon? Some things that you did that you realize that I don't hear.
I could have taken my time before settling down. That is one. Oba, we knew Juma. If you don't have an income, that's a whole warrior. It's just time wasting. Okay, you need to have your own money. And my worry no cry a day. Or be man on show or respect or no kasako say, hey, I know this person. I mean, nipa way or qua somebody will come. But when say 1 year share, only baby alcohol or treat you said day or be do at mobile. You don't have anywhere to go.
At that stage in time, no, you won't need time for yourself because baby, I make us say. Never take university ladies seriously. They be a meka. Catch your memory because about 19, 20, 21, 2 years now. Mama will be pen. It's not doing near back home. We.
Are you sure?
Monday. It's true. Monday, where the car be found. Tuesday, where the bands be found.
It's
so
never
she has
true.
so many options.
It's never true.
Now, no say we pen. So it gets to a point when desperation settles in their late 30s. No, most of the times when they are late 30s, they don't hesitate to date younger men. Winning.
It's true.
Because by that time, not desperation settling. With dear girls from her.
Now she
30s.
wants to settle down. So you're good. No Fabia.
Make sure video be a lady was saying that at where she's gotten to in life, was she within 6 months, one can't change with your intentions now. And I was like. You are going to pressure me to marry you. Abra, when you were young, no. Wait, the Augusta, you played, now you can't pressure me to marry you.
Oh, no, so ben you be matching the energy. Obenya be you know, recently, me guy be say, 35 years, so he needs to settle down also. Do you get it? Because I him or a pension. Obenya be 40 years, na ne ba fe no wo be 5 years. And so mo calculate and be my year old and my year old. Obi atwam.
But the a man trim in time, you understand?
It depends on how a lady they carry the home.
Debbie.
I'm being frank.
That's why menstruation is there. As Bema after 60 years, can be to me out.
Oh yeah, that one.
Oba, when you are above 35, it comes with a lot of complications. So
fibroid and difficulties in conceiving.
So there's a bit of truth in it.
that one day, no cray. But looking at physique, okay. Obi wa how I worry. Me home and down for obi wa mo worry no be no. Now they were the hottest in town. Mo fe. But mo worry almost so much when I see them like mo ye fun everything has dropped. Their face it's as if mo cry number one. Do you get it? It's a maybe when they say be my trim or basu trim. But yeah, man, you know, yeah, biological clock no, and allow ye. And my yeah, nyama be at least by 30 years, utumi wo a baba kokana, it's okay. But you shouldn't feel pressured. Tell me, oh yeah, when you be a neighbor, we are say, or person, okay. When you are fine, when you are so. A man for baby and so keke.
Do you think that Obaka say on pair or any idea is real? Because me who say man Obi the Modia girl once now, not Marcus Spice or Bia.
Oh, I no correct. Me, try
online and what me who feminist and all those people online. Is it feminism equality?
Yeah.
But I say on what than feminism as a hate.
Yeah, I'm hating on men. And they no correct because of experience. Be a munyano. I nearly went into that. But
see, and see, it's not all of us that are like
that. Good. But ube who let me say it be a bear 10%. We just a nipa one penny papa.
Let me tell you, and just a baller. I don't agree to when you use that language. Unim. Most of the times, the good people fall in the hands of wrong people.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, there are genuine people there, but
no, and
yes, how
do you see them?
I personally have a friend there.
When a man is broke, he's genuine.
And yes, sir. I personally have a guy. He has a good job. He's with a bank, but they be I'll catch him and say women don't find him attractive. I was like, why? Or say they say he's boring.
Yeah.
See, there are genuine guys there, but they don't fall in the hands of good ladies.
Boring, as in which aspect?
In common, yeah, there. That's what. In
common, are you sure?
That's what.
In common, you want to in common, dear.
That now catch him, and then me him no. Okay. What I say, he's a bit loose. Or my masker.
Oh, okay. Then that's nice.
Ladies take advantage of him.
Oh.
What I say. So the good people find out the wrong people. We'll see out here. They are genuine people. But because you generalize everything, you know. What for I didn't say, be but hey, 10 people who came, 10 people who approached you, averagely, there's like maybe 2 out of the 10 that are okay. But sure. Because you are blinded by everything now, all these things, unnecessary things that this woman has been saying online. I don't sorry, follow. TikToker. TikToker. Nah. Be the phone like see. Man, why real? No, yes,
me channel me energy to search people. Okay. On my own feminist.
It got to a point you nearly became a misandrist.
Yes, because of what I went through, the pain that I went through. But later on I met now, I will say, why am I being sometimes it's boring. Do you really want to go out, have fun, come back home and stuff? But I told them so I won't hear nipa. Say bebe and you nipa saying sat down for like if you have a boyfriend, maybe a day was very bad. You want to talk to that person, but obi aniho, you get it. Nowadays, you can't even trust a friend until a man or you down for or you bibia. She gets it depending on how a bema no crana no. Okay.
Okra no same.
There may be a man no how papa. There are more than 10 girls. Every day. Bema pet my young any idea. Only ni bedin common. Oh, you think you are just telling him? Obehuna obiatu area mo. What I say?
So a guy who has a lot of female friends, no. It's a red flag.
Red Sea.
I didn't hear.
Because why would you be friends with or baby or be humbia? And I'm to say
most guys who have a lot of female friends.
Me, I wouldn't like my girl. I wouldn't like my man to be too friendly, even to my friends. I mean, person
it goes both ways.
I don't want it.
So my man one red flag. A man or a lot of male friends. Only says there are some women. See, sebi. Any guy with girl go talk this you this which me. Oba beka say oh me there man dey omukasa do. Into me man now for wait till see. I'm telling you, every man who gets closer to you, there's nothing like platonic friendship.
Yeah.
To me, every Bema he wants to eat you.
Oh, it's not true.
No, it's true.
It's not true. I have a friend. Sana mi ko ware no ye madam fo. Okay, not like he didn't ask me out.
But
he did.
Exactly.
And I turned him down. No, yisa motive ni free ni trim. I got married.
Or yisa motive ni because you told him that you're not.
It was yet or Ben madam for. That's the one who say he's making advances at you, and you're like, I don't want it. On to me for so. Unless you want to do it.
But maybe point is say. There's no guy that will move to a lady with genuine intentions. That platonic friendship, no.
That one, yeah.
It's not real.
That one is true.
There was a video lady
because attraction will come in. Or be who physical and or be like, okay, let me just approach this lady.
Say man say, you people are not horny as compared to us. Oba can get closer to a man just for a friendship sake because women can control themselves.
Yeah, more than men.
Yeah, man, we don't know that. That's how it is. We feel like every lady we go close to, just a year, then a year, baby. You understand? We have to, and then that thing is the truth. But most of the times, no, there are some ladies who come online and deny. They'll be like, "Oh, there's a genuine guy who doesn't oboa." Bema be up but it varies. There are some people that they can control themselves well. So their own is hypersexuality. Hypersexuality is very, very bad. They can even sleep with their relatives.
Yeah, but you can. I have a couple of friends that they came with emotion, say they want to have a relationship with me.
And you bounce them and say,
they are now friends. They are like brothers. Edru baby cry no in my marriage. Now my ex-husband thought say me need to partnership. Later on, I find out so she ain't cause no. I feel no mom carry problems. No. Okay, yenya issue. Edru baby cry na on free mene akwara, and then he was the one who was doing everything for me. Meba, I have a daughter. And see, you get it. And see, that time media warichi, and I'm like, oh, me person make you feel friends. Me person may say, especially in Bema, and who will be there for me at that time? Okay, Bema the day on this a yini beba so we be a mepe. But it depends on who or bano. Okay, how I'll be carry on anyhow I will be home. Let's assume say Bema I catch yourself or baby show. No, I share something a very seductive. What do you expect?
Maybe your opinion, that's why she was that.
Good. But say that's a person on that friendship level. Say we better dress it decent. Or the background now, you just brush it off.
Yeah.
You get it? And so woman who say like oh interest be on him one and obe push it further. Do you get it? Nti be me be who oba de ba ni tima ye me pena kwed sebe akore no ana me de na ekoye ma de. But obe nwa say I will be receiving no. Anyhow on any be na be changing adwen. What am I saying?
Into what?
And your baby be an boyfriend.
Okay.
Over to me as a friends on your and you should end up in bed and relationship. No.
Where sir, you end up even sleeping with everybody.
You have a lot of body counts.
Body counts, yeah.
Over count to crown reader.
Yeah.
Okay, so some men are for just friendship's sake.
Sir.
Asa. Or guy cry at the na say you can be discussing. Be maybe anyone interested in you. No about me guys. Say me no call baby WhatsApp. But don't many who say oh yeah so much important to me than my boyfriend. That is when on also be saying my member movie.
You know male bestie. What do you say?
For me, dear male bestie, dear. I won't advise you to have it. Or boyfriend and your best friend.
Exactly.
What's happening? Best friend want him.
So what do you need a male bestie for again? Because it's like, don't trust me, man. What do you need a male bestie for again? Because you have your boyfriend should be your close friend.
Yeah,
your bestie,
your shoulder to cry on and everything.
So what do you need a male bestie for?
But sometimes too, men money being mature. And when Emma or Baby who say, you can't wait now. How will he take it?
But that male bestie, the male bestie, because your boyfriend is not mature, that's what you're saying. The male bestie, so said he could also not be mature.
What if he also have a girlfriend? Maybe some more boyfriend, but we are friends.
Let me tell you something. See, the way this generation has become so naughty, he can even have a boyfriend.
And both of you are aware.
They can even do for some crap.
It's true.
Only people do a lot of. See, there's a lot of fantasy in these young people in their head. So everybody wants to try new things.
Yeah.
You understand? Yeah.
But me, a woman about when I unya ba could be the power no. Don't take life too serious.
So you die. Are you speaking for men or women? Can I say Omuna bakoba na
Oba. In memo say, it's me about sometimes you can just go for a lady and it's a serious.
But some of the women, because before you get them to open bread, like, like.
But ain't it Oba ain't who be brave?
It's very easy. Men are easily accessible.
Yeah.
Unim sir. Bema say, "Oh, they post you for a phone. Not post you status."
Baby, we ain't pound.
Oh, massa. A lot of us don't respect ourselves. It's just now that I'm awakening men to respect themselves. My first name is very thirsty.
Wow.
This is our own friend. I go come right in now. Who said I may not be in this, so if I get now, then I have to
jump on it.
You understand? That is how a lot of guys are. That's the thing. We'll say if our phones is here and I post to us, say, oh, I want somebody to come and pay me this. You even be surprised. Some people
I know they are a lot.
Expect. Hey, if I'm not in home, no, boy, because
then I'm your friend.
No. Unless I then again, female. Some people don't easily get it. And sometimes it's a necessity. I don't see why people take life too seriously. Some people, and I don't see why you take life too seriously like that. You understand?
But once so Oba,
also at the end, why you don't feel anything in sex or?
Oh, sometimes see, sex no. So what be man pewa. Moya a different level. She gets it. But say, penny now, especially what by when you're doing it for the money. It's the money that is motivating you. Also, I'll say, hey, Obama 1,000. And never why then it's hard, you are dry. Do you get it? It is all this kind of two treatment. That is when you can do it. But say, Bibi in Kahwa, forget it. When you make love to someone you don't love, you don't enjoy it. You even feel dirty. We are say, because we don't want you should get it.
I don't really care.
That is you, men. So, but I come back at Tamunia.
Oh, I got you.
Oh, it's true. So far as you want somewhere to stick it. Yeah, that is when you realize, girl, we cry and on me where you. Sometimes, Obani Beshatari and I'm more
clarity.
Do you get it? I think our bedroom, but we ladies, and we think about all these things. A lady will come to that conclusion and say, I want to do this with a man. Now that means, or at the lowest, or share let me just do it for the money. Okay. Now, so about crampo pay, you get it, especially those who have money. Oh, but say, I'm stingy, I don't give you money, I don't do that. But how will you go in for the lady?
You know, about Onye Juma, what do you think of it? Because there are some ladies in Ghana,
they are suffering.
They are not doing anything. Or no uncle school. On say Juma, she's not doing anything. She's practically doing nothing with her life. And every evening be a or chile. Every evening be a ace. Corner. Like sometimes I can just sit there and watch some stuff. I'll be like, so what? Like you wonder because when you're a guy and you need help, come back do.
Yeah.
You come back do. Just a way a gay way than the
but I see a man, so I come the way to me do. Economy now is very hard.
See. My instance, I don't agree with you. See, when you're bad, getting help is very, very easy.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, it's just that there are some people offer sell baby sell biscuit, but what do you have 10 guys in your DM says say this afternoon the person mean 10,000. Take 10 guys in your DM, ask all the 10 of them that make preference. You can get 5K out of them. 10 people out of them.
I won't agree.
Unim.
I won't agree.
We are very soft towards women.
It's true.
Most of the guys in your DM won't get you eat.
In this our generation, hey, I got to realize that when I needed help, Drew baby, what text will be so I need this, I need that. Obe promise so.
Obe just because you were not ready to give him sex. If you give him sex, Obe
some people want it for free. What are you saying? Who say I promise so na real na fama. Hey, people do it.
So now, like most of the times, you
I wanted this careful. As a loan, no. Let me tell you, see, economy now is very hard that people are not willing to give. There's nothing free.
But when him say the person, like, let's say, Nipakono in Jiwundi, it's just trust. And also, Adrian said,
the mawa won't see. Now, one family, me, you better
what you said.
So, at least if I asked you for like 500 cedis, you just give me 200 or 250. If I don't return it,
but
then that's all.
Women easily get help as compared to men.
That one, dear, you know, great.
Yeah.
But it's not always. No, it's not always. I told that I want to make sure I'll be sure when there's no help coming from anywhere. See, sometimes you can go through your contact, but maybe you are tight. Won't hear be cross anywhere time. It's difficult. So as you say, and we are all facing the same challenge, both men and women.
Do you feel comfortable if people ask you that, hey, then starting our business?
Oh, I feel comfortable about it to talk about it.
Don't you feel uncomfortable?
I don't.
No, maybe there's this stigma.
Some people have this perception. Say, oh, sugar daddy be now to get a sugar daddy, no bet you, and you think it's easy.
But girls need be rebellion.
Stars are obey say obey convincing. Do you know? God, and no cry is stressful. People do it, but there's no sugar daddy or because say me sorry and na me call rental shop amount. Me say one am do kosim. Den ya won so ho bekom. Won so ho bekom. Do you get it? Den ya won so maybe what time, your energy, and even your money.
Your money?
Yes.
How do you even take your money?
No, as a lady setting up a business. Den ya won ho bekom because it's not everything that be men no be to me afford. Maybe you want some aesthetics be a person or the era a demo home person or tough flower person or toy. But who say it doesn't make sense to him. Okay, but if you have your money, you can buy it yourself. Though Obama will see can say fatodi, then who become. So
challenges being as single mothers face.
Oh God, getting a relationship. Obviously, I like you, but I don't like Mba because what's your Mba? They don't allow it. How are you doing it? Oh, but now who you were here on your show crowd, Betiano. Do you get it? So, as a single mother, so when you're going into a relationship, don't only think about yourself, but think about the child. Bema fatherly figure, and sometimes we are scared. Say a bit dating just any guy. Sebe, you were pedophile, aringafo. Onye who say akwala no nenu phone jeja hweto ya
into some of them no they have affair with your children.
Oh yeah,
really?
Some do.
It happens like that.
It does. It does. In Takrady, I heard of a case like that. I was really surprised.
Say on any buying, you know.
But why would you do that? Kenya Kaba, Mame, any Eba. Why would you do that? Because umunye blood related. So when you're going in for a guy, no, or the hubia shakораnim. Say, don't tell your mom this, don't tell akora born in so dear. Onka. Do you get it? Obin so or you're frightened. Like or the hubia shenimu and say she won't voice out.
My opinion on single mothers is that I have no problem with them, but say baby daddy is still alive. If the baby daddy deceased, no problem. But the baby daddy is still alive. But only know you will still be in contact because of the child.
Sure.
Yes, and it will always be a problem. I'm speaking from experience. It will always be a problem. I'm telling you,
it wouldn't be a problem.
It's always going to be a problem because women are obefo baby daddy no. One time obefo say Brahma fail. You surely go to him.
To me, let me not talk for people out there, and I say will be a meaning. But me, when I'm done with you, I'm done with you. And yeah, background I mean from no, me who will come cry now, just say hello and go. Because I have no business with you. Me who me ex be I'm one number on my phone so. Me knew which we are enemies. You can call it immature, I don't care. But me knew I'm new worry. What business? Oh yeah, Papa Sanka, we could have gotten somewhere. So why should we have contact with each other? Go your way. But if I'm still talking to my baby daddy, because or play new role as a father,
I'm saying that the fact that you still are you're still contacting.
No, I'll tell you not to call me at some certain times where you don't call me. I'll let you know I'm going out.
How do I know if you are meeting him and things and having sex with him?
No, why would I even meet him? So study your woman.
Sir, now Becca, but most of them do.
The level of thinking.
They only say a lot of them do it.
Oh yeah, a lot of them do it. But me dear, me nye be that. Okay, me new ujai. I don't even find you attractive again. I didn't made more today. I didn't. I'm done.
So, what
so
do you
it's
think
best.
About?
It's best if you have a child. Now say your parents are still alive, especially your mother. Let your mother deal with that man. Akorano say ebia wo ye juma like me. bebre na hwe omo nana nam. Fa kwa ne ma ne nana if maame ni nye too busy. Okay, any idea, but it comes with and also one a challenge in terms of a corona discussion and all of that. Takola no wonya basic friend is a foundation a coda. Na this one to me catch because the grandma cannot help her or him academically. That is one. E bin so omo na say be omo ye
until say no so celebrities now all of them have, let's say you see a young lady I say our shop like I won't so you in Juba. What do you want to say?
Hey, is it not magic? Is it not magic?
What do you think of it? Do you think it's normal? Because I think that
it's so normal. Shower is too harsh.
But what is that? You use the word. You use the word against men.
Door to door.
Yeah, but you use the word against men. What is the word? Be mrefi. You use the word against men.
Bola.
Oh, sir. See, it's the same thing. Me who say it's not normal. Because most of the times, no, pressure young ladies, no, making it look like it's very easy, but it's not that easy.
It's not easy. So if you see a lady running her own business or car, it's a lie. Me, take it from me. Me, Candy, it's a lie. Because starting up a business ain't easy, especially who need support from anywhere coming from.
Because normally, you know, women talk to so many guys. Me, I realize this side, and our relationship with her, she's not content. Say, if you're not lucky to get a good woman or dreamer or when there's a little hardship, she's going to look for different options. Or no one I'm now. Today because normally, you know, women have so many options. Obi texting or TikTok or Obi texting or Snap or Nama we befano left or Obi share guide or bank or share guide or am I lying?
It's true.
They be Bema wanna go see Ube. You say who scan or you are influential, very influential. You understand? No one's going to mind.
Oh, but men to do sugar mummies.
You want to sugar mummies? The rate at which sugar mummies are not a lot like sugar daddies. Yeah. Women control themselves. Co-guests are not like me. Who says sugar mummy? Me, I even thought it was even a lie.
It's true.
Some are there, but most of the time the co-guests no. Most of the times you see the sugar daddies don't. I don't know how to put it, but co-guests are not really a lot like that. Co-guests sugar
compared to
sugar. You understand? Yeah, because in mamu you understand? Yeah, a woman will not do that because. Sometimes I realize that even if an older woman, about already 30 something, when she's associating herself with a younger man, no fair, you understand? But almost by that time, no, what bouncing will be during that time. What were you doing during that time? To tell something is.
Or building. Sometimes it do some stages in life. Going out with a married man is normal. Because what that married man can offer, single ones, young guys cannot offer you that.
But why do you need someone to offer you something? What do you? Can't you?
Sometimes it all boils down to parenting. Sometimes family now free me. Your mom and your dad didn't help you.
Yeah.
Until when you know, you want to do it, take advantage of some certain situations, so that you don't regret later.
I'm going to take advantage of guys now.
Oh yeah, that one there, no great. Because when say a guy we there,
as a woman, no,
or you kind.
Give me some manipulative tactics of women. Near my yeah, when we say like those, I'll let you know when I'm free. Give me space. Who say something that should tell a guy that a woman is not interested?
Oh, when a woman tells you, maybe you tell her say open or say, give me time. I'll think about it. Maybe I'm 2 months. What at all are you thinking about? She's just not interested.
Aside that, what else?
Over friend or say I'm busy. I'm doing this. I'll get back to you. On friend. Forget it, because on pill.
You seem experienced. Why you be so?
Oh, we do it all the time.
Even now, you still do it.
Oh, we still do it. You can't accept all men.
Okay, wrapping up. No, just give a little advice on your take.
I'll say as a woman, and then you want to set up a business, I'll tell you, say, be passionate about what you do, because it's not easy. A bedroom baby, you be like, let me just back off. But you shouldn't. Okay, you should push through. Okay. And know where Ukosua was killed. And also matters a lot. Madam for be harding. Okay. And then choose your partner right. Say, oh, maybe no energy. So you want to do this. Me ferry say me go say ya. You shouldn't be shy of what puts food on your table. Bem or be push you to do what you want to do. And I say, if you don't have passion for the thing that you are doing, you will stop.
All right.
Do you get it?
That's a good articulated point. Okay, so we've come to the end of another edition, and it has been an educative and wonderful one as usual. As usual, repost and like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.